Hi everybody, Ebeez here, and I hope you're safe and well. I'm just going to do a quick bit of American Truck Squirtulator on the beautiful ZorinOS Linux. Of course, I believe I've got the best gaming box in the world. Hey up, Robbie, how you doing? I'm just in the middle of setting up my new gaming PC and also expanding this one as well. Hey up, Bexley, how you doing? Yeah, I'm good, thank you, Robbie. Absolutely brilliant, thank you. So I'm going to load up my American truck. And I will do a bit of commentary. I do want to do more trucking streams, but it's, you know, at the end of the day, it's having the time. That's the problem. As you can see, I'm bringing an absolute metric arse ton of games down. There we go. So let's load up our profile for life, our hard trucking profile, and let's enjoy our Kenworth K100. Hopefully the chat isn't too in the way of the screen. If it is, I'll move it. I'm trying to think which side I sit. I sit left side, don't I? So I might move it over to the right, out of the way. We just have to see when it comes on. So I think I took a job. I think we're ready to go in the last episode, the video episode. But I can't remember for sure. Yeah, there's our beautiful 4x2 K100. So actually I'm going to move that over to the side so it's out the way of the truck. Sorry everybody, do bear with me. There we go. That needs to change actually. Oh, for the love of skullduggery, from top chat to live chat. There we go. Okay. And yes, we have got a job onto Holbrook. I must have took this job in the last episode. So let's get on out of here. I think it's Albuquerque to Holbrook. And it's it's the one I use for the thumbnail. It's the Best Buy trailer and it looks gorgeous. The whole game looks stunning.
Okay, here we go.
The other thing I need to do actually, because the gearbox sounds funny, and I don't, yeah, it's because it's here. It's because I enabled adaptive automatic transmission. If we turn that off, it should stop the gearbox sounding weird. Hopefully the game audio's loud enough for you. If I could just get a sound check. Can you hear the game audio okay, or is it too low? And can you hear my mic audio? Now the thing is, I can't see the doo-doo, so I'm going to have to move that. I'll make it a little bit smaller if I can. Yeah. Don't mind it being a bit wider. There we go. Both fine so far. Great, thank you. Much obliged. There we go. The chat's really in the way, isn't it? I guess top left then. It wants to go up there. I don't think I can make it. Oh, I can make it a bit narrower. This chat is far from ideal, but anyway, it's what it is. Let's get driving. That's better. At least it's more or less out the way, but still clearly visible. Okay, so let's make our way over to Holbrook. and get the heck out of here. Get the heck out of Best Buy. Hopefully it's going to play nice and stream okay, fingers crossed. Hopefully this whole profile will be amazing. But until you drive it, you don't really know, do you? All we can do is try it. Looks amazing.
Get ready to turn left.
And as we level up, we'll be getting ourselves some really, really nice cargoes and challenge drives and all sorts. I can't see a damn thing, I know that. You gotta love the K100, didn't you, old school? I think I put a Cat 3406E engine in it.
Right, and then turn right.
That's better. The gearbox sounds properly now rather than it being on adaptive, which was causing it to sound weird. What have I pressed? Whatever that was, I've no idea. Now I like to drive between 45 and 50. I don't like to go any faster than that because I don't think trucks in real life bang along at 75, 80 mile an hour. But it is really, really important to me that you lot see a really nice quality stream. Cripes, which way do we go? Keep right. Okay. I think it's right and then keep left. So, for me, this whole series is about immersive trucking. That weren't very clever, was it? But anyway. So for me, it's about the challenge of the drive and enjoying all the different loads and blah blah blah. I had to buy a truck because although it's resulted in me taking a loan, I had to buy a truck because it meant that we were going to set it up every time. Just bear with me a second, just while I check. No, I thought not. G underscore traffic wants to be 1.0. Okay, let's go. So as I say, I do like to keep it at or around 50. I don't like being a speed freak, and I find that the game and the PC really enjoys it at about 50. And we should get to our destinations in plenty of time at this sort of speed, and I find it's more immersive to just take your time. Hope you're all safe and well. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for your continued support. There's not many YouTubers, Twitch streamers that I see streaming this sort of quality on a lower end gaming rig. Most of them have all got top of the range gaming rigs, and even fewer I see doing it on the Linux. They're all on the Windblows, the Microshaft Windblows. Well, of course we're on the gorgeous ZorinOS. On our profile full off, I have to say that clouds and that sky looks fantastic. Let's go external. Look, wow, I mean, to me that just looks stunning. Please leave your comments underneath the video if you believe otherwise. I think that's stunning. And we're going to Holbrook, which I think is not the furthest drive I've done. Albuquerque over to Holbrook. It's not even Holbrook, is it? It's well outside of Holbrook. It's classed as Holbrook. But I think these shorter journeys are nicer to watch. Hey up, Dale. Yeah, I'm doing very well, thank you. How are you, buddy? Nice to see you. Looks very realistic. Thank you very much. Should be nice and silky smooth and beautiful graphics. And when you think this is on a lower end rig. Also, the other thing you may have noticed is the lack of key clicking. That's because I bought a brand new gaming keyboard. Full RGB, but no clicky keys. Hey up, Jeff. Lovely to see you. I hope you're safe and well, buddy. Thanks for all your inspiration, Jeff. I'm having an absolute blast. I'm back to the spoiled kid in the sweet shop. All my games are coming down. I've got two wonderful gaming rigs and both are going to run ZorinOS Linux. Hey up, Joe. Lovely to see you, girl. Hope you're safe and well. Long time no see again, Elge. Lovely to see you. Hope you're doing well, my duck. Hope the gaming's going well, whatever it is you're playing. Hope you're loving it. Actually, Eljo, got a quick question for you. I'm thinking of having a bit of Elder Scrolls online. Would you recommend or avoid? What do you think? I mean, I am in the middle of loving me SWOTOR, don't get me wrong, but I'm thinking of adding ESO. I don't know whether to add ESO or Fallout 76. One of the two. Which one would you recommend, Elge? I know you're an ESO veteran. What do you reckon? So this series is called Hard Trucking for a reason. We're starting out with nothing. We've got 100 grand loan round the neck that we've got to pay off. You've been playing ESO for a while. Yeah, I know you have. That's why I'm asking. Would you recommend it? Is it good? So I might have to give that a whirl. It is coming down. Fallout 76 I've already got down. So as I say, I have added a extra 1 terabyte SSD. So we've got 1.5 terabyte storage of SSD storage on this PC. The new gaming PC with the nVidia RTX in, that's got exactly the same 1.5 terabytes of SSD storage. But this one's all SATA, whereas the other one's NVMe. So that should be even quicker, and of course it's got a much powerfuler graphics card, a 12GB RTX 3060 as opposed to an 8GB AMD RX 580, which is what you're watching here. Yep, you like it. Thank you, Elge, much obliged. Yeah, no worries, Jeff. Wow, look at that. I think that looks fantastic, you know. I really do. I'm absolutely loving the American truck. I really am. It looks so realistic. And we've got the game and the graphics set up and tweaked on the ZorinOS, just running so beautifully. It's very immersive and it's very addictive. Just saying, very addictive. Just bear with me a second, or just while I have a cheeky coffee. Got to be done. Got to have a slurp. Oh, that is so good. Wow, look at that. I mean, that is just gorgeous, isn't it? Just an absolute joy to play. It really is. That looks fabulous. Silky smooth and thoroughly enjoyable driving on a low-end budget gaming rig. Fantastic. Somebody broke down, poor sap. Middle of freaking nowhere. Oh well, there's a caravan park there, you can always go and rent a caravan for the night. Oh, is that a circus? Nice. So much to see and enjoy in this game. Sure that's a circus, yeah, looks like it. Let's go back external. The only trouble is I can't look right in external. It's straight ahead only. And that looks like some kind of hotel stopover. Nice. Nice. Exit 26. Yeah, laugh. It's the only way you keep going, old Joe. So, looks like we're going to head on through Gallop. I'm guessing the speed limit's going to change here. We're doing 50. Yeah, Gallop discovered. Gratzes. How stable Canada Dream Coast to Coast is going to be, I don't know until we drive them, but fingers crossed it's going to be pretty darn good. And I love the suspension effect that we've got on the cab. I think it's very immersive without being over the top. But hopefully it looks good for you guys and girls. This is of course the newer of the two games. We do have the realistic companies and trailers in from Grimes, which is terrific, so it adds not only real trailers but real company names as well on the depots, which just adds even more immersion. There she is, our beautiful little 4x2 Kenworth. She's fine as long as you take your time. Start driving like an idiot, well, you're going to suffer the effects of that, just saying. And I have put a lot of effort into setting it up and tweaking it,
and then exit right.
And I'm very, very happy with it.
Exit right.
Use that J brake.
Get ready to
Beautiful.
turn left.
That worked out really well, didn't it? Just saying. Wow, this game looks amazing.
Turn left.
Absolutely blown away. So of course this and the mini series is my main focus at the minute. And I've got so much else that I want to do and enjoy. The mini-series will be just doing videos only, and they will be full playthroughs of each game. When we've completed it, we're done with it, that's it. Whereas the trucking, the farming and the SWOTA will be playlists for life, if you like. They'll be ongoing. Not liking the look of this road up ahead, just saying. Oh, it's okay. It's a turn left.
Turn left.
I was going to say, if that's a bend, it's pretty extreme. But at the minute, I think we're on all SCS content. We're not on Coast to Coast or Canada Dream yet. This is all SCS. And as I say, the mods I've chosen for the build, I have tried to focus on immersion rather than just cramming it full of stuff. I've tried to keep the mods to the absolute ones that I want and need for the duration of the series. Engine sounds are courtesy of Creechbum. Just bear with me a second. So that means I'm doing well. I will not be beaten. I have a great support in the chub himself. You do indeed. You do indeed. So here we go. I've no idea what parking setting I selected. I can't remember whether I selected safe or random. I think I selected random. And if I did, then we will probably pay the price for that. As I've got no in-cab mirrors, I'm going to have to go external if it's a difficult park.
Turn right.
Which I really didn't want to do, but it's what it is. Yeah, I think I've selected random, you know.
We are here.
Where does it want it? I can't see. Why can't I see? Have I driven by it? I'm betting, you know, it wants it in that bloody corner. I bet you it does. We're in a bloody 4x2 as well. I could be wrong. But I'm dare betting that's where it wants it. Simple trick here is not to go and overcook it. I'm sure it wants it in that corner. And I can't see. I can't see the markings on the ground. And we're going to need a lot of swing if it wants it in that corner. I can usually see the markings, but you know, that was the whole point of this profile, to enjoy the driving, and parking up is part of that experience. I still can't see anything white on the floor. Is it me? Am I blind as a bat or just stupid? Oh my God, you've got to be shiting me. How the hell am I supposed to get it? No, that can't be a double reverse park, surely. Cheese in the right. Well, we're never going to be able to swing it round there. Just saying. I reckon that's got to be a in the front job. There's no way on this earth. Let me just have a quick look. It's not, you know. Oh my lord, I've never done this before. And I wouldn't even know how to do it. Wow, this has got to be a double pincer reverse back in. Oh my lord. This is not going to go well, people, I'm just saying. No, I'm too close to that. Way too close to that. I was probably about right on the first attempt, because that's awfully close now to them barrels. I'm going to hit them barrels if I'm not careful. Yeah. Wow, okay. So, alright. Wow. Well, this is definitely going to be a struggle. Let's put the beacons on. Just to warn other people that Ebeez is on site and making a total pig's ear of it. But this is one of the things I love about this game, and that's the level of challenge. Compared to Euro Truck Simulator 2, this game is absolutely brutal. Don't overcook it, Ebeez. Don't forget you got to swing, and I don't know how I'm going to swing it. That's part the way in. And now I need to swing it again. Oh my lord, really? Well, there must be enough room to swing it. But this is absolutely brutal. I don't think I've got enough room there to swing that in a million years. I think I needed to come over a bit more. Push it back, but don't overcook it. And there's the grill, the grid. Wow, I'm just saying, wow. Try and give myself a bit more room. I think that's going to have to go over a lot more. Sort of jackknife then. Probably have. I've got to allow myself enough room to swing the Kenworth round once that trailer's lined up. Oh, okay. Okay. We need to be a bit more severe with swinging the trailer, because otherwise it's going to hit that concrete wall, which we really don't want. And if you think this is really easy, well, have a go at it yourself. See, I've got to not only have enough room to miss that concrete wall, I've also got to have enough room to swing the Kenworth round. I think we've just about done it, you know. And then what I want to do is shove it back awfully close to that concrete wall. Shove it back, there we go. Now straighten it up, and then we should be able to position it in beautifully. But this really is a challenging delivery, and there's going to be tons of challenging deliveries, just saying. But when you do it, and I ain't done it yet, but when you do it, very satisfying. Very satisfying. And although very challenging, very, very satisfying when it plonks in. And it doesn't really matter if it's not, you know, perfection. As long as you get it near enough, then you should be good to go. The trick here is not to go and overcook it. There we go. Wow, well that was a difficult, challenging delivery, peeps. But the reason I set the profile up this way. Thank you very much, Elge. Thank you very much, Bex. There we go, we've got another one. So I'm going to start off with a long distance to give us longer possible jobs, but I will also go, we've got special transports available now. I'll save that away. So what we'll do is, rather than going to the freight market, what we'll do is we'll just check out what jobs we've got available at the different yards that we drop off at. What's that red light on? I have no idea. Let's go and see what jobs. I can see a military with a couple of unvis on there and a container, but it depends what their destinations are, because I don't want to take, you know, a 20-hour job for the live stream, as I'm just getting back into it. Let's see what we've got available then out of this depot in our beautiful little Kenworth. There we go. So we've got three. We've got Holbrook to Albuquerque. Well, we don't really want to do that. Holbrook to Santa Fe. That's possible. That's a 4-hour. Holbrook to Page. 5 hour 3 minutes. I'm going to take the Holbrook to Santa Fe, New Mexico. It's still, I mean, all these here are SCS. All these here onwards are coast to coast. So I'm going to take that one as it moves us a little bit nearer to the coast to coast content. So there's a trailer. We need to go and pick it up. Let's go and pick that right up. And we're going to have to be pretty darn careful how we drag it out of here, because it's in a really nasty position. But that's one of the advantages of a 4x2 chassis. You can literally turn it on a dime, whereas the longer chassis and the 6x4s, they tend to turn like the Titanic. Okay, let's get it hooked up.
Drive safe.
And we're going to have to try and drag this out. Being mindful of the concrete wall and of the other trailers. There we go, we're clear. So we can drag this out. Let's turn it and burn it. And then we should be in a position to do the 5-hour trip, which will be a nice live stream time actually. 5 hours to, was it 4 hours? I can't remember. Anyway, there we go. So we've got a Sealand steel 40-foot container on the back on our beautiful Kenworth K100 with the 100th anniversary skin on it. Beautiful. So I'm going to end the live stream here. Thank you for your support. I hope you've enjoyed it. Do watch the channel regularly, because I do intend to get back into live streams, and a lot longer live streams than this one. Much love to each and every one of you. Stay safe and well, and I'll see you in the next one. Thank you everybody. Much love.